YouTube. So today this video is going to be an informational video just to let you know everything that you need to get started with the lip gloss business. And it's going to be about $100 give or take, and then there's a few little things that I'll just call bonus items that aren't necessarily 100% necessary, but if you want to go that extra step with your business, they are necessary. Okay, so I wrote some things down in no particular order, but if you are a little girl, or if you are a teenager, or an inspiring businesswoman wanting to become a young boss, then this will be a great video for you to listen to. Okay, what inspired me to get this started is for my daughter. My daughter absolutely loves lip gloss, and she is 6 years old, and my other daughter is 7 months old. And by the time I launch this video, I'll have the website up and running, but right now it's still in the making, just putting together a few pieces to the website to get it going. Okay, that's another extra step too. You may not be at the level to have a website yet. You could just sell to people that you know, or have people DM you somehow and do it that way. Okay, so the first thing that you'll need, of course, is lip gloss base. Now, this lip gloss base is by a company named TKB. From the research that I've done, they are the best. This is the lip gloss base that everybody is using, and they say it gives the best results. These are 5.5 ounce bags. I have 4 of them. Now, let me tell you about that. I purchased the first bag, and I didn't realize how small it was. This is the first bag I purchased. I wasn't aware how much lip gloss I would be making or how big of a bag this actually was. So I'm still playing around with things, but I know I have everything I need, and the next video will be me making the actual lip gloss. I paid, don't buy this off eBay. At least this, don't pay the price I paid. I paid $19.99 for this. I thought I got a good deal, like, oh, okay. And I got it, and I'm like, oh, this is a lot smaller than I expected. The only reason why I did that is because I went to the actual TKB website, and I guess at one point a couple months ago, they were sold out. So I was like, okay, I want to get this done. I want to do this. I want it. Let me just buy it off eBay. Big mistake. I think that's why they charged me so much for this too, because it was sold out on the actual website. Go to tkbtraining.com and buy it from them. This was only $6.95 or $5.95, one of them. And then the shipping was $3.95. So they didn't run up in you for the shipping, and I really like that. So I have 4 bags of lip gloss base. Okay. You'll also need some oils. Now, what you'll probably want to do is go ahead and research the type of oils that you want to use. Upon my research, I researched that grapeseed oil was very good. It's sensitive for skincare. It has a decent smell to it. The consistency is nice. I also have some vitamin E oil as well. And I have some castor oil. Now, I noticed that some people either use 1 or 2 or 3, maybe even 4 different oils. It's completely up to you. It's up to you how much oil you put in there. You'll work with your own measurements. Some people say they eyeball it. But, you know, I guess as you do it so much, you'll kind of know what to put in there and what not to put in there. So that's another thing too. You want to make sure you do plenty of research so you're using the correct things. These are called shrink wrap bands. To have an even more professional appeal, this is what you put, let me just take one out. This is what you put over the lip gloss tube. So another thing, now I'm gonna go, okay, I discussed everything, like the main things that you'll need. Now I'm gonna go over into the bonus things, okay? So we discussed the oils. You need the oils, 100%. You're gonna need that. The base, of course, the base. If you want glitter, if you want little decoration things, if you want to add colors, the pigment powders. We talked about the bowls, and you can get like maybe some spoons or some type of mixing thing. We talked about the lip gloss tubes, and we talked about the gloss tubes and the gloss squeeze tubes. We talked about sanitation. We talked about the syringes. Now, a few extra things that if you're just getting started, you may not think about or may not want to get just right away. I wanted to just step over into the extras now, okay? I also purchased these. Okay, so one thing I did forget to mention, make sure you wear gloves when you're making your lip gloss. And to be on the safe side, you could even wear a mask too. Just want to throw that out there too. Don't forget to wear your gloves. Make sure you sanitize everything that you're going to use with the lip gloss. So the number 2 most important thing I would say are the lip gloss tubes. Now I do have them in this paper towel because they have been sanitized and cleansed, and so these are sterile, nice and clean and sterile. So that's why I have them in here. And there is a video of me sanitizing the lip gloss tubes, showing how I did them. I let them dry for a few days, so they should be ready to use. Okay, make sure you clean everything. Make sure that you're wearing gloves and that everything is sanitary. I also have the lip gloss tubes here. All of this can be purchased on Amazon. For 110 lip gloss tubes, I paid $13.99. I went back at my my purchase order list so I can make this video just to double check the price, and they were actually on sale for $9.99. So you get 100 of these lip gloss tubes. So I had to make sure I sanitize each and every last one of them. Now, if you want the glass lip gloss tubes like these, for 30 of these, it was $22.99, all off Amazon as well. Make sure that you sanitize, okay? You will also need syringes. These literally just came in the mail from Amazon, and this was 2 for $7.99. My lip gloss kit did come with some syringes, but look how small they are. I wanted to have bigger syringes. See the difference here? I would have been all day trying to fill up lip gloss tubes with this. But you can work with what you have. This is 100 milliliters. So this is a nice big decent size. I'll make sure that I do sanitize this as well. Even though it came in the plastic, you still want to make sure things are sanitary. Okay, you want to also invest in lip flavorings. So these little lip flavoring oils, I should say, are by Laura Oils. Let me zoom in on these. So these Laura oils, are cherry flavor, watermelon flavor, I also have strawberry flavor and grape flavor. Now for all 4 of these together, let's see how much were okay, they were a 4-pack for $8.90 for those. The grapeseed oil I didn't get off Amazon. That came from this health food store that sells organic oils, medicines, and teas. But the price is on here, so this was about $10. This one actually came from Dollar Tree. I don't even know if I'll use this one, but I just have it here just in case. This castor oil also came from the health store I went to, and it was $5.10. Okay. Now, if you want to add some type of decoration or glitters or what is this called? Or confetti glitters, then you can purchase something like this. This was about $8 from Michael's. And these little confetti fruit pieces were $5.99 from Michael's. And these are polyester grade. This is polyester glitter. It's extra fine. You don't want to use regular plastic glitters. Use polyester glitter or makeup grade cosmetic glitter, which polyester glitter is usually considered makeup grade. So make sure you do your research on that, because you don't want to just use regular craft glitter, especially if it's like maybe too chunky, because you don't want the lips to be scratched while using the lip gloss with something too chunky that you didn't research and put in the lip gloss. You also will need some pipettes. These pipettes, let me look on my list here. Okay, these were $5.95 for the pipettes, and they are 3 milliliter. no, these are 3mm pipettes, and they were $5.95. I got these off eBay. For some reason they were a little more expensive off Amazon, so I went ahead and picked these up off eBay. You will also need to invest in some bowls. Some people use styrofoam bowls. I saw videos people use styrofoam bowls. I guess each to its own, but I think you should just invest in a decent bowl. It was only $1 from Dollar Tree, so get you a few bowls. However many different flavors I guess you plan on mixing up at the time, have a bowl for each one of those. So I have 4 right here. You will need mica powders. Mica powder is the colorant, the pigment colorant that you will use to make whatever color lip gloss it is that you want. So you'll do your measurements and your research and find out how much of this you'll add to have either a darker color or if you wanted to just have a hint of color. So this one was, I got this off Amazon. Let's see. Okay, this is a 12 pack and it was $10.99 on Amazon. So you get all these colors for $10.99. I'm not sure why they showed up looking like the plastic is melted on them, but I haven't used them yet, but they look like they should be just fine. And as of recently, I ordered more mica powders, and this is a 16 pack, just so I could have an even bigger variety if there were some colors that I didn't see in this other one. They were listed on the Amazon like this, but they showed up actually, and this is a 16 pack, so these mica powders were $13.99. They came like this in these little packets, and I've noticed that some people's come in these, and then sometimes they come in here. I think I actually prefer the tops. I feel like it'd be less messier, but that's fine. So you get all these different colors here, and they're very pretty. I'm excited to try these out, see which ones we'll be using. So there's quite a bit of this in there. So when you're deciding what you want to do for your lip gloss business, go ahead and write some things down. When you write things down, it just makes things a little bit more organized for you. It gives you an idea of where you're going with your business, who you want to market to, the names of the lip glosses, the colors you want to use, the name of the business. And that's another thing. Now, when you name your business, so let's say you're 11 or 12 years old. Sometimes, maybe it's hard for someone that age to think long term. I don't know, but if you want to name your business Cupcake Fruit Loop Lip Gloss Business or whatever, that's fine, but just make sure that it's something that can be, that you would still feel comfortable with having that name a couple years down the line, especially once you grow to be a bigger business. Once you get to the point where you're a bigger business and you have an LLC you want to get, an email address with it, just think about certain things like that. Or the names of the lip glosses, Pop It, Twerk It, or whatever. If you name it something young, like, are you appealing to a younger audience, a teenage audience, an adult audience? Think about all of these things when you're coming up with your business plans and ideas. Another thing that you'll need, I don't know if you can see that, it's clear. Okay, this is called a shrink wrap band. What this is, you will put this over the lip gloss tube, like when you go to the store and you open up something new and you have to peel off some little plastic. That's what these are. So this little bag of 25, I think it's 25 in here, was $5.99. You don't have to do that, but I think it's nice to go that extra mile. Another thing, just to be extra, for a little organization too, this is a 40 slot lipstick organizer. So once you're filling up your tubes and everything, you could just kind of sit them in here for professional appeal. Take photos of them while they're in here. And I thought this was nice. This came from Amazon. And this was $7.49 and it holds 40. I purchased 2 of them. Another thing, labels. Some people order from Avery Labels. I also saw that some people who have like a Cricut or a Silhouette Cameo, they cut out their own little lip gloss labels and they put them on that way. So I did purchase some labels from Avery Printing, because you can also buy the paper and they tell you how to do it yourself. So I have these labels. I can't remember how many are on this sheet. I think it's about 82 or 92. So it has the name of the business, which is Royal Radiance. The website is myroyalradiance.com. And it says on there, like, our little like slogan or our little message is embrace your sparkling beauty. This sheet alone, I believe, was about $9 and $3.95 to ship it. So that's not bad to get you started. These are the things that you want to consider when you're starting a business, because it makes you look extra professional. I have seen people selling lip gloss with no labels on them. That's fine if that's where you are with your business. At least you got it started. But if you can take those steps to boost it up or to step your game up, why not? And I noticed a lot of people who sell lip gloss also sell lip scrubs and eyelashes and things like that. I guess that's more so the trendy thing. If there's any way that you can set your business apart from somebody else's, then why not do that? Like, if you want to sell eyelashes and lip scrubs, that's cool too, but I will also add like 2 more products that other people who sell lip glosses and eyelashes aren't selling. I can't think of anything right now, but just something different, just to set yourself apart. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Now, if you do want to have a website, there are free website hosting websites. I'm not exactly sure of any that I could think of. I know, I don't know if people still use Big Cartel, but there are places that you can do free website hosting. I don't know if you want to get to the point where you have a website. I'm not sure if you're 10 or 12, 15, 30 watching this video. I don't know. Everyone's going to be at a different level, and that's fine. If you don't have money to pay for like a Shopify website or a GoDaddy website, or to pay for any of that, that's fine, because you're just starting out. Now, once you start getting that coin, you might want to invest more into your business to appeal to more customers. You may want to, of course, everyone is on Instagram. You should get you an Instagram for your business. Post pictures of your lip gloss. Post pictures of everything that you plan on selling so you can put more eyes on it. Ooh, and when you post those pictures, make sure the pictures that you're posting are of some quality. I have seen some pictures that are just not right. Make sure there's no clutter in the background. Just make sure everything is just nice and neat and bright. Learn how to use Photoshop, or you can edit in your phone, or there's apps you can edit on your phone. Raise the saturation so the colors can pop. Raise the brightness. Get you a ring light to make things pop and just look good. Make people want to buy your product, is what I'm basically trying to say. Another thing I want to mention, when you get to that level, get stickers made. Thank you cards. I don't have my thank you cards made yet, but I have stickers that I'll include in the package for the things that we'll be selling. So I have these stickers made. I actually had these stickers made on Amazon. So you could do that. And this was not even expensive for the size stickers that I have, and I was able to add the website to it as well. These stickers were only about $25, and this is 110 stickers. So all you have to do is upload your logo. Okay, logo. You may not be at the point where you have a logo yet. If you don't, that's cool. But if you do want a logo, you can go to Fiverr.com, www.fiverr.com. I have all my logos made on Fiverr. They are amazing. They're very professional. I mean, you really can't beat it. A lot of the times the people are located in different countries, but they're very nice, and they will message you back in a timely fashion. You describe to them everything you're looking for, the color schemes and everything, and they'll get you right. I had my business card design made by Fiverr as well. It's another thing, business cards. Get you some business cards. So when you're out in a grocery store, or you're around people, or when you ship off, if you're going to be at that level to where you're shipping things off, you want to make sure you include something so they remember you. Get you some business cards. Business cards, business cards, business cards. You can get business cards from anywhere. Just Google. Go get on Google, do your research. And I have these printed out at Costco. So Costco does have a printing department, the same way you go pick up photos. Well, they do send it out, but yeah, they have a printing area in Costco. This was 500 business cards for $22.99. That's not that bad for 500 business cards. So just consider how you want to market your business. Are you going to pay for promotional ads on Instagram? You can pay to have your ads ran so more people can have their eyes on what you're selling. And make sure that when you do your pricing, oh my goodness, pricing can be tricky. When I researched these videos, I clicked on a few people's websites. So I saw people selling lip gloss for about $5, and I'm like, oh, that's it, $5? But some of it looked like it was only worth $5, give or take. But the shipping was like $8. I'm like, something's not right here. It doesn't cost this much to ship this little tube of lip. So just make sure everything makes sense. If you have a website, you have several options. You can have it to where someone spends a certain amount of money and the shipping is free. I per se, I'm working. I could change it by the time this video drops. I don't know, but I would like to have free shipping. I think it's attractive. I think when people see that the shipping is free, they're more likely to buy more because they don't have to worry about the weight being so much and the shipping being $15, $16. So if you do go that route, make sure your prices are decent enough to where you're not losing money on the shipping. So you have a lot of things to think about when starting your lip gloss business. You can go the basic route, and you can add on the bonuses that we talked about as well. Let me see, are there any other bonuses here? Oh, also, when you do your shipping and you have always print out an invoice so they can know exactly what they ordered when they look at it. They may not remember what they ordered, but if you have that invoice, they'll know what they ordered. Stickers. These were about $8 on Amazon. Get you some thank you for your business stickers. It's just the professionalism. And that's what really makes me decide if I want to go back to a company or be bothered with them. It's the professionalism for me, actually. And I just like good customer service. Make sure that when you do set your website up, you have a email designated just for that website. Make sure that people can contact you if they have an issue with something and be able to figure out how you can help the person. Don't be rude, mean, or nasty if people give you feedback that you don't necessarily agree with. Just try your best to think about it. If you are a business and there's an issue with something that you're producing from your website, you are customer service. They're going to contact you like, okay, you made this, you sold me this, it arrived and the lip gloss was busted open or the lip scrubs was broken. Figure out a plan that if something goes wrong, how will you handle these situations? And then if you feel like $100 is too much to get started, you can cut some corners a little bit. I mean, you don't have to do the bonuses like the cards and the labels if you don't want to or if you can't afford to. But you definitely have to have, even if you don't have any glitters, even if you don't do any lip flavorings, as long as you have at least maybe one oil, some sanitation about yourself, pay about $15 to $10 and get you 100 tubes, lip gloss tubes, sanitation, oil, gloss base, mica powders, which aren't that expensive, and creativity. Do not go and steal people's ideas. Be creative, be original. Just don't do it. Don't go stealing other people's ideas. There is nothing wrong with being inspired. They say there's nothing new under the sun, but you can be inspired by what somebody is doing and add a little twist to it. That's all I'm saying. So, and then another bonus, if you want to get to the point where you get an LLC and you want to get a tax ID number and things like that, that's different levels. But if you want to just start from the ground up, do it. If it's on your mind to get you a business going, do it. Don't let nobody tell you shouldn't do that. Don't let anybody tell you, oh, everybody's selling lip gloss, everybody doing this, everybody doing that. Don't worry about what everybody is doing. There are about 6 billion people in this world. You're not going to be able to make lip gloss for all 6 billion of these people. So, and neither is the next person. So just think about it like that. There's always an audience and there's going to be a market for everybody to do their thing. Don't have a limited mentality. Just think about it like you're going to do what you're doing. Don't worry about what the next person is doing. And that's how you'll succeed. As long as you worry about what somebody else doing, what somebody else selling, you won't succeed. So stay focused on what it is you're doing and be positive. And if you see somebody else has a business, support their business. And they may want to support yours. We all have to be supportive of each other and not tear each other down. So that's just my little tidbit of advice. Another thing I will throw out there too, do have a website. If you go that route and you're mailing to people and you're shipping from your Shopify, you want to be able to ship them their packages with bubble mailers. And we have tons of these because we already have a home-based business here that we run. And we already had to have bubble mailers. But I did buy more smaller size ones once I knew that we were going to be launching the lip gloss business for our daughters. But these come in all different colors, sizes. There's other decorational ones I have downstairs. So just think about that. And you also want to make sure you're packing their stuff really good. You can add some extra bubble wrap around whatever it is you're packing. So yes, you want to have bubble mailers. These can be purchased on Amazon. So for example, this pink one is a size 4x8. This was $50 in a pack for $6.99 on Amazon. So once you just do your research and start writing things down, it won't seem like it's so far and unattainable. Once you start writing your goals down, eventually you can go back and start checking them off. Like, okay, done. I got the bubble mailers. Okay, done. I did this. Now, if you don't have any money and you're a little kid, or you're just a child, or however old you are watching this video, why don't you just start doing some chores, or just saying, hey, can I do some babysitting? Can I braid some hair? Can I just be good in school? Take the trash out? Start using your allowance to pay for things. So for example, if you got $10 for getting a good report card, or whatever the case, hello, spend 7 of it and get you 50 bubble mailers. Then what you can do is, if you get another $10 for doing something else, hello, buy you some oil for the lip gloss. Then if you get another $10, these are $5.95 a piece. Hello, get one of these at a time. However long it takes you to get to it. Keep buying. I didn't buy all this stuff at one time. I could have, but I was just steadily doing my research, seeing which route I wanted to go and what stuff I wanted to get. So that is everything that you'll need to get started with your lip gloss business. Like I said, no matter how old you are, you can get started with this. Whatever level you're at. If you're not at a label on the lip gloss level, that's cool. If you are, get you some labels. And if you're not at the level of having a website, that's fine. Just use your Instagram and promote through people that you know, or through your social media, and I guess meet up with people and give them their lip gloss, or go through Cash App and get their address and mail it to them that way. There's ways to do everything, but you want to always make sure that you are conducting yourself like a business, being professional, being sanitary, and being creative. Be creative. Be creative. Find out ways to set your business aside from other people's. So the next video is going to be me actually making the lip gloss. So I hope this video did inspire you all to go ahead and get started with your business. I hope I gave you all the information that you needed as far as your labels, your bubble mailers, your stickers, your business cards, your flavoring oils, organizer to put things in, the pipettes, the tubes, the syringe, the glitters, the mica powders, the bowls, everything you need. I hope I didn't leave anything out. I don't believe I did, but stay grinding, stay on top of your game, write things down, don't give up. If your friends don't support your business, then maybe they're not your real friends, but that's fine too, because you'll find that a lot of your customers and people who support your business will probably be strangers, and that's fine too. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you received some inspiration, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.